A very good afternoon, everyone. We welcome you all to the 24th University Day celebrations. I call upon stage Kumari S. Srinidhi, a student of third year BCom, for invocation. May I request all of you to kindly rise for the same.
मैत्रीं भजत अखिलहृजेत्रीं मैत्रीं भजत अखिलहृजेत्रीम् आत्मवदेव परानपि पश्यत आत्मवदेव परानपि पश्यत युद्धं त्यजत स्पर्धां त्यजत युद्धं त्यजत स्पर्धां त्यजत त्यजत परेष्वक्रममाक्रमणम् त्यजत परेष्वक्रममाक्रमणम् मैत्रीं भजत अखिलहृजेत्रीं मैत्रीं भजत अखिलहृजेत्रीं जननी पृथिवी कामदुःखास्ते जननी पृथिवी कामदुःखास्ते जनको देवः सकलदयालुः जनको देवः सकलदयालुः दाम्यतदत्त दयत्वं जनता धाम्यतदत्त दयत्वं जनता श्रेयो भूयात् सकलजनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकलजनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकलजनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकलजनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकलजनानां
Thank you, everyone. I now request the chairperson of the Students' Forum, Shri Adappan Vishnu, 4th year BTech Computer Science and Engineering, to welcome the esteemed assembly.
A very good afternoon to everyone. On this auspicious occasion of the 24th University Day celebrations of Shastra University, it is with immense honor and heartfelt joy that I extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you on behalf of the student community of Shastra. A heartfelt welcome goes to our Vice Chancellor, Dr. S. Vaidya Subramaniam. His forward-thinking vision and relentless pursuit of academic excellence continue to transform Shastra into a hub of innovation and inclusivity. We are deeply privileged to have among us our eminent chief guest, Dr. Ravi M. Batkal, the Managing Director of McDermott Alpha Electronic Solutions, India. His remarkable contributions to the field of electronic solutions have inspired many and set benchmarks in the industry. We warmly welcome you, sir. Your presence adds immense value to this celebration. A warm welcome is also extended to our respected registrar, Professor R. Chandramouli, whose unwavering commitment and meticulous administration ensure the seamless functioning of our institution. We welcome all our deans and associate deans from various schools whose academic stewardship plays a vital role in shaping the intellectual fabric of our university. We also warmly welcome our beloved faculty members. Your dedication to teaching, research, and mentoring is the cornerstone of our academic success, and your influence reaches far beyond the classroom. A very special welcome goes to all the students and their parents. Your enthusiasm, support, and active participation infuse every event with energy and meaning, reflecting the vibrant community spirit that makes Shastra truly special. We also welcome the representatives of the media whose presence helps us share the essence of this memorable occasion with a wider audience, capturing the vibrance and pride of the Sastra family. Together, let us celebrate the spirit of knowledge, innovation, and academic excellence that defines Sastra University. May this day serve as a reminder of how far we have come and a motivation for all the incredible milestones that lie ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Adap and Vishnu. I now request our Registrar Sir, Professor R. Chandramouli, to felicitate our chief guest with a token of our gratitude and appreciation. May I now request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor S. Vaidya Subramaniam, to present the annual report.
Respected and distinguished chief guests for the 24th University Day celebrations of Shastra, student chairperson, secretary, the registrar, faculty colleagues, student friends, some proud parents, friends from the print and the electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a very great pleasure to very briefly present the annual report for the academic year 2024-25. And most of you know that I'm not a person who delivers speeches from written scripts, but I have to make an exception today because this is a 60-page plus document, but I will assure you that I'm not going to read everything. I'll just very briefly give you some of the milestones that we crossed in yet another successful academic year 24-25 at Shastra. Let me first begin by acknowledging the fact that this year is so special to the institution because we just complete the 40th academic year as an institution. When we started as Shanmuga College of Engineering in 1984, and we are stepping into the 25th academic year as a university when it got renamed as Shanmuga Arts, Science, Technology and Research Academy. We did see a sea of people, 60 crores plus, converging for the Prayag Kumbh very recently. So that Kumbh happened elsewhere in the north. And this is a special academic Kumbh that sees the convergence of 40 years of an institution and 20 years of Shastra. So it gives me great pleasure to very briefly take you through the various milestones during the academic year 2024-25, which began with the University Day celebrations last year, then the convocation, the 38th convocation of Shastra, in which the chairman of the Ramco group, Mr. Venkatram Raja, was the convocation orator, and around 4,100 students graduated as successful graduates of Shastra from the 2024 batch. Following which we had other graduation day events in which leading personalities from the industry, academia, and other public organizations were the graduation day speakers. On NARF, again, we still are within the proud barriers. The 28th rank is ours in the category as universities, 38th amongst engineering institutions, 14th amongst law schools, and overall we are 47, still in the top 50 in terms of the overall performance of a university in our country. The Shastra Vision 2035 document is another guiding document that is going to steer the institution in its next 10 years, just as the Vision 2025 document did to Shastra between 2014 to 2024. The Vision 2035 document was characterized with 6 foundational objectives for the institution, on which rest 8 growth pillars, 32 catalyzing enablers, as we call them, with 128 empowering initiatives to achieve 65 well-articulated and identified elevated outcomes. And this is the integrated Vision 2035 document of Shastra that was released by the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Sri R.N. Ravi, on October 19, 2024. As usual, the 2 academic council meetings that happened in Shastra in the last academic year, or this academic year rather, saw the intervention, the introduction of very meaningful initiatives that is going to maximize the learning outcome of students, that is going to pull out the best from the teaching faculty and the research scholars and the research guides at Shastra. Notably amongst various initiatives is one singular initiative that is going to build capacity in the field of AI, as a result of which we are going to have some AI-focused courses utilizing expertise drawn from different industry experienced people. Apart from the curricular innovations, we have also decided that there should be also certain interventions for the teaching faculty, for which we have created a special teaching learning center under the leadership of Dr. Naren. And looking at how the entire world is being changed and transformed thanks to the intervention of AI, I'm very happy to share, beginning June 1, 2025, Dr. Naren will also be promoted as the Dean for Digital Transformation, making sure that AI is integrated in all teaching, learning initiatives within Shastra. Moving forward in research, as of now, we have around 115 ongoing research projects with a total budget outlay of around 94 crores funded by various government and private organizations, of which close to around 60 crores was sanctioned during this academic year, and totally around 23 such projects received funding of this magnitude during this academic year. And notable was the Ministry of Heavy Industries that set up an exclusive facility valued at rupees 40 crores under the Indian Capital Goods Sector Capacity Building Program. Also, most of you know the successful functioning of the Bajaj Engineering Skill Training Center. I'm very happy to share with you that Bajaj has identified only Shastra amongst the various best centers that it established. I have not completed. It has identified Shastra for phase 2, because there are many phase 1 centers that Bajaj Auto put up all over India. And looking at the way in which we have been successfully functioning, Shastra is the only institution that Bajaj will be funding to establish phase 2, which is going to concentrate on electronics manufacturing, firmware development, and EV. The Technology Innovation Center again celebrates the convergence of emerging technologies, artificial intelligence, bio-nanomaterials, cyber-physical systems, digital manufacturing, energy and environment. In short, ABCDE. This center has received financial and funding support to the tune of rupees 50 crores from a munificent grant from the TCS Foundation, and much of the capital grant for this has been utilized properly. So the Technology Innovation Center will be fully operational from the academic year 2025-26. Our international collaborations through various funded schemes of the Government of India like SPARK has seen our collaborations with University of Chicago, with Lunghwa University in Taiwan, with University of Alberta in Canada, and University of South Africa, because 4 of these research projects are funded under the SPARK initiative, and under the Indo-German initiative, under the Women Involvement in Science, Engineering and Research Award, which is the WISE scheme. Dr. Ramya Devi from the School of Chemical and Biotechnology is spending time at the Reutlingen University in Germany, and Dr. Dakshinamurthy under the Paired Early Career Fellowship in Applied Research called the PECFAR. He will be spending time at the TU Darmstadt in Germany, along with a reciprocal visit by his German counterpart to Shastra, which just happened a couple of weeks before. Then comes the successful trajectory that the academic year 24-25 saw in publications. Again, we crossed our critical 1,000, which we have set up as a minimum benchmark. So in the last academic year, last calendar year, 2024, we published around 1,058 research papers, 340 articles so far in 2025. Our publication index in Scopus, the count stands at 13,592 with an H index of 134 for the institution, which includes several high-impact peer-reviewed journal publications by our faculty. And this has resulted in 6 Indian patents awarded this year, 11 books published by our faculty, in addition to 66 book chapters by our faculty. Apart from the extramural funding that we received through our own internal research seat funding, the TRR research and the Research and Modernization Fund, close to 51 faculty members have received R&D support to the tune of rupees 1 crore. To encourage more research scholars to join for the full-time PhD program, which currently has around 615 full-time PhD candidates, each of them supported with a fat stipend by way of JRF, SRF through various extramural grants, as well as Shastra's own teaching assistantship, which rests on a corpus of 3.5 crores. During this celebrations for the 40-25 combination of Shastra, I'm sure this corpus is going to be enriched so that the TA and RA for the non-extramural funded scholars also gets increased substantially from the academic year 2025-26 onwards. As usual, we have had very successful collaborations, not just by merely an MOU signing, functional collaborations with the Deakin University, Cranfield University, the University of North Texas in USA, University of Jember in Indonesia, University of Otago in New Zealand, University of South Africa, Yonsei University in Taiwan, the Lunghwa University in Taiwan, and then with the Indian Navy and the Naval Welfare Wellness Association, with Intellect Design with the School of Thinking. We also have a special MOU with the Indian Air Force, then another MOU with Delta Electronics for the ME Masters in Technology program, MOU with Keynes to set up an COE in testing and packaging. We also have an MOU with the ACCA, which is the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, for our BCom and MBA students, MOU with Freshworks Technologies, MOU with Matrimony.com, but for an educational pursuit. Then with Temenos, again the phase 2 MOU with Bajaj, and with HCL in capacity building in AI. So all of these MOUs transcend different purposes, different objectives that touches the lives of students, faculty, research scholars, and also those who are living in and around the Shastra ecosystem. We also have an MOU with the Tamil Nadu Agricultural University, and very recently signed an MOU with the Armored Vehicles Nigam Limited with the Ministry of Defense. As usual, the Shastra Ramanujan Award, which most of you know, is amongst the top 5 prizes for mathematics in the world. This year was given to Dr. Alexander Dunn from the Georgia Institute of Technology, Georgia Tech, USA, followed by the National Science Day Awards, the Shastra C.N.R. Rao Award, Shastra G.N. Ramachandran Award, Shastra Obaid Siddiqui Award, and Shastra Mahamana Award being given to outstanding researchers on the National Science Day, each of them carrying a cash prize of rupees 5 lakhs and a citation. As usual, a lot of conferences, seminars, and workshops were conducted. We had 2 international conferences and workshops, 4 lecture series, 21 national workshops, and 6 faculty development programs, besides 31 Knowledge Leadership Forum lectures during the period, involving speakers from different organizations from both India and abroad. The Knowledge Resource Center, which is our central library, currently houses access to around 4 lakh plus books. Again, continuing the tradition of investing heavily on these knowledge generating resources. This year, the total spend on the library is around 4.84 crores. The IT infrastructure, as usual, has reached 33 petaflop compute power with state-of-the-art GPUs that just got enriched again under the Technology Innovation Center with an AI lab powered by a very good GPU cluster. And today, as we speak, the Wi-Fi facility is also powered with the latest high-density standard access points, facilitating a flawless and a seamless internet connectivity to all end users. In addition to the 1 Gbps NKN link to which we are connected. We also have a 500 Mbps link as a backup facility as usual. The new lab equipment and facilities, we have added a lot of infrastructure facilities into the various academic and the teaching facilities at Shastra, close to around 4.2 crores in terms of the teaching learning infrastructure, and the support infrastructure close to around 8.2 crores. So the total investment in just infrastructure modernization or expansion during the academic year 2024-25 was close to around 12 crores. As usual, student placements have been very impressive. From the 2024 graduating batch, we had 2,528 offers from 276 recruiters. The placement for the 2025 batch has also commenced. And on this particular statistic, I congratulate the team from the Department of Training and Placement, which has done a commendable job in ensuring that students get gainful employment. As usual, the various student clubs were very vibrant with many activities around the year. Notably, the successful conduct of Colosseum, which is our sporting event, Daksh, which is our techno-commercial event, Kurukshastra, which is our cultural event, and then the Nani Palkiwala tax mode, which is our law event. And then also we celebrated the sports day with the usual energy and radiance. As usual, the activities of various professional bodies, both student and faculty-led, were conducted successfully during this academic year. In terms of student achievements in GATE, I noticed that the GATE results that were released very recently, around 242 students have secured qualified ranks, of which 11 students have actually broken into the top 100 ranks from different academic disciplines. On the fellowships and internships, though around 740 students did successful internships in different organizations, notable is the internship, not that the other thing was inferior, but notable amongst the internship was the Indian Academy of Sciences fellowship to 7 students who spent their summer in some of the premier Indian Academy fellow research labs in different organizations. As usual, the semester abroad program was very successful. Around 60 students are spending their end semester as research intern in different universities in different geographies across the world. The law school notably has won around 15 moot court competitions during the academic year 24-25. In addition to the law school, the research scholars, 20 of them have been able to successfully showcase their accomplishments in their research pursuits by way of publications in real top-class journals, IEEE journal proceedings, some of them leading to copyrights, product rights, patents, and other forms. We also conducted various short-term immersive programs for faculty who spent a lot of time in industry and research labs. Notably was the visit of 20 faculty under a new scheme that we launched last year called the Indo G20 faculty visits. We had 20 faculty spending their summer in 20 different universities in different countries like USA, Europe, Japan, Indonesia, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, and other places as well. The top 2 percentile of authors that's identified by Elsevier BV in year 24, 13 of our faculty members have been ranked among the top 2% of researchers in terms of their publication quality. And on culturals, our student cultural team have won the overall culturals trophy in various cultural events that they participated. Notably was Festember, then was in Riviera, and also our students' sports team won different prizes in different sports events, along with our students winning a lot of hackathons and other technical design competitions held by various organizations around the academic year. We also had a student cohort visiting Japan under the Sakura Science Exchange Program, where they had an opportunity to visit a couple of Japanese universities to explore the possibilities of pursuing their graduate studies in Tokyo City University. Besides this, 14 faculty members have also won special awards. And in addition to these 14, 10 of our own faculty members won the Guru Shrestha Awards, which is the award that we give every year on Teachers' Day for being the best teaching faculty as chosen by the students. I want to make that very clear because I don't have any say in the award. During the academic year, we have recruited 76 faculty members, promoted 94 faculty members who will also receive additional scale 2 pay revisions from the next month. The staff welfare, we have settled around rupees 2.5 crores to 32 staff members who retired from Shastra. And as usual, our interface with the society continues because we believe in a very strong relationship with the society. The Shastra and Society initiative touches the lives and livelihoods of thousands of families where we participate in various initiatives like giving them the free Pongal hamper with rice, dal, jaggery to close to around 5,500 households in and around us, providing healthcare and medical benefits to various deserving kids and adults suffering from critical life-threatening diseases. Then very recently, we have upgraded the Tanjavur Medical College Hospital through an equipment grant worth rupees 1.2 crores and taken up the modernization of the TB hospital, which is just 5 kilometers from here, again at a cost of rupees 1.2 crores. We also distributed 25 lakhs worth relief material for various affected families in the Fengal cyclone that hit the state hard. Then we also offer 1-year vocational certificate course for various socio-economically challenged students in and around this area. And needless to mention, our Annadanam on a daily basis in Kumbakonam and then on a festival-based basis in and around this area has been continuing with the same unabated spirit as we have been doing it for the last 20 years. We have also been very active participating in the government of Tamil Nadu's various huge crowd gathering events, the Kumbhabhishekams and other special temple festivals or the Nagur Dargah or the Velangani festival, where it is our AI controlled head count system that gets used by the district administration to ensure the smooth entry and exit of various visitors who throng to these pilgrim centers around the year. Under the NCC and NSS, we have been extending maximum cooperation to various authorities of the state. We have successfully conducted around 21 NCC camps and 16 NSS camps during this year. We also celebrated the Independence Day, the Republic Day in all the 3 of our campuses. And the students also, in addition to Shastra being a very strong interface with the society, the students themselves have, through their initiatives called the Upahar, the Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, and the core initiatives of Shastra, have also been very active members in our earnest effort to be a part that can touch the lives of many in the society. The Team Plasma Compendium deserves a special appreciation because you have been very, very active when it comes to blood collection. In fact, we got the Plasma Compendium Club was honored by the district collector for recording the highest district level blood donations in this Tanjavur district. So as I assured you, I haven't taken much of your time, so I would like to conclude. And while I conclude this annual report that was very briefly presented, I reflect with very immense pride on the university's remarkable achievements throughout the academic year 2024-25. We have been continuously engaging to demonstrate excellence in different forms of education, research, community service, consultancy, and all forms of educational dimensions that can add value to a student life, a faculty life, or an important member in and around our society. The past year's accomplishments that I very briefly touched is a testament to the collective dedication of our faculty, staff, students, and all stakeholders who have contributed generously in upholding Shastra's legacy towards quality education and research. For the groundbreaking research that we have done, I think the faculty, the research scholars also deserve a special word of mention and appreciation, because it is not just research that gives them a PhD degree, but a majority of our research have found some meaningful relevance that can change the lives of many in the community. Looking ahead, Shastra remains very steadfast in its mission to provide transformative education that can empower all learners in different ways that can make them more responsible citizens in this global ecosystem that faces a lot of geopolitical turbulence as they graduate. I thank the registrar, the deans of various schools, the faculty members, and more importantly, the non-teaching staff and the students for their full support and cooperation. And as usual, I say that there has not been a loss of any single working day by way of any strike or demonstration by the students. And these two are words that are unknown to the campus of Shastra. I thank all the prestigious funding agencies, the DST, the DBT, DRDO, CSIR, Ayush, ISRO, ICMR, IGCAR, and also other private organizations like the Tata Sons, the TCS, the Bajaj Auto Limited, Breaks India, Sundaram Finance, TVS Tires, HL Mando, and many other such private organizations who have understood the importance of research and development and various capacity building initiatives that Shastra has undertaken and volunteered forward in extending their financial support, not only financial support, but also other forms of support in handholding these programs to ensure that they deliver the objectives that were mandated through these programs. I seek the cooperation of all those involved with Shastra in our constant endeavor towards raising our academic standards to still greater heights. I invoke the blessings of the presiding deity of this campus, the Lord Jayaganapati, who will also be finding a new place because we're going to come out with a new temple this academic year. So by the next academic year, 25-26, the Lord Jayaganapati will also be in a new facility, because as we are going to do the Balalayam very soon. So I invoke the blessings of Lord Jayaganapati to guide and guard us forever. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Your visionary stewardship helps us navigate the transformative education sea. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a short AV that reflects Shastra's Vision 2035. Let's take a quick look at it.
Come to master technologies that drive engineering. Come to experience programs that equip you with the skills that matter in the real world. Come to a place where diverse perspectives drive imagination through groundbreaking research. Come to be at the forefront of discovery that shapes the future of science and technology. Come to learn, create, and innovate. Code the future that you dream. Come to push the boundaries and be your own boss. Come to a place that shapes you, trains you, and brings out the best in you. Come to Shastra to experience class and to be a leader.
Started in the year 1984 in a sleepy rural village of Tanjavur. Shastra today in 2024 is testimony to what transformation can bring to change the life and livelihoods of many learners and the immediate society. The various milestones that the institution has achieved, beginning from the recognition from the Tamil Nadu state government, the approval from the All India Council for Technical Education, the accreditation from NBA, the first institution of this type to get accredited, then becoming an autonomous institution, then becoming a deemed university in 2001, establishing various research programs, research centers, new programs transcending engineering to also include management, law, sciences, humanities, education. Shastra is truly a composite and comprehensive university that has added significant value to various learners from different parts of the country. The contribution of Shastra in the teaching, learning, and research ecosystem has been phenomenal in the last 40 years, making it an institution that one should be proudly associated with.
Established in 1984, Shastra has consistently pushed the boundaries of education. Shastra is a beacon of excellence with deep traditions focused on creating a brighter future. A premier institution of the country, renowned for quality education, research, innovation, and empowering the next generation.
Connecting with Shastra is connecting with success. Welcome to Shastra and stay connected with us.
Sastra exceeds your expectations in every step of the way. From high-tech equipments to world-class faculty, be a part of unparalleled learning experience. With a focus on holistic development and transformative educational environment, Sastra makes sure that you come out as an achiever.
State-of-the-art infrastructure and modern facilities create an excellent learning environment. Well-equipped labs and research facilities at Sastra are essential for academic success.
Whether you're developing software, designing cutting-edge hardware, or exploring AI, you will gain the skills to lead in today's tech-driven world.
There is a need to build capacity in emerging technologies, artificial intelligence, bio-nanomaterials, cyber-physical systems, digital manufacturing, electronics manufacturing, energy and environment, making this ABCDE demand more visible, and our efforts to build capacity in these emerging technologies will always be unabated.
Sastra's focus on research and development has given me the opportunity to contribute to groundbreaking life projects and be at the forefront of technological advancements.
The Shastra Hub for Research and Innovation is a magnificent edifice constructed over 4.5 lakh square feet, housing various research labs of multidisciplinary nature, technology business incubators, and various central instrumentation facilities. The quality of work that happens here is truly world-class.
Here, we turn ideas into impactful solutions. The support and resources available in Sastra are incredible.
To scale entrepreneurship and to also get a feeling of being one's own boss, the 3 incubation centers at Shastra is a fertile ground where new ideas are tested to build successful prototypes and move further to build large enterprises.
Shastra University's engineering programs are designed to foster innovation, critical thinking, and hands-on learning, with a strong emphasis on interdisciplinary education, cutting-edge research, and industry collaboration. These programs prepare students to tackle real-world challenges. The law school at Shastra stands tall among the country's premier law schools, offering a rigorous and interdisciplinary professional education. Designed with a comprehensive curriculum, the law programs prioritizes public service with a commitment to diversity within the legal profession. The School of Management at Shastra nurtures business leaders for a better world through the highest of values. The management program is designed to provide collaborative, creative, and entrepreneurial education to future business leaders.
More than a university, Sastra is your launchpad for a successful career. Strong industry connections and a dedicated placement team will help you land the job of your dreams.
The impressive placement record at Shastra is because of Shastra's merit-based admission policy. True to its tagline, think merit, think transparency, think Shastra. Shastra students will always have a competitive edge over the rest when it comes to campus placements. Student life at Shastra doesn't stop with academics. It goes beyond that. Life at hostel, the cultural activities, sports, the festive buzz in the campus, all this makes Shastra students' life very special. Shastra's leadership in education to achieve progressive sustainability, Shastra Leaps, is the guiding model of Shastra through its integrated approach towards teaching, training, research, and consultancy, and its constant effort to achieve excellence makes Shastra one of the progressive premier universities in India. If 40 years of Shastra is a reason to celebrate, the next 10 years is for the institution to celebrate as we approach to 50 years of Shastra, which will be a significant landmark in the historical annals of this institution.
Let us all collectively strive to make this vision a reality. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel privileged to request our chief guest, Dr. Ravi M. Bhatkal, Managing Director, India McDermott Alpha Electronic Solutions, to share his thoughts with us. Please, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, thanks to Dr. Vaidya for inviting me to be here. It's actually an honor and a privilege to be speaking here. It's a tremendous group of people. I wanted to first share my impressions of today's visit because I went around the university and visited a lot of your labs and centers. And I can tell you that very few places have an ecosystem like this. There's no question that everything has been built with a purpose, with a vision in mind, and very, very well done. Not just that, I think I found people with very positive attitudes and pretty much operating what I would say at near the cutting edge of what is being done in a variety of ways. So I was really impressed, and I think that all of you should really be considerate of that and appreciate that, because I sort of grew up in a different environment. When we went to school and college, it was quite different. What I find today is completely different in a positive way. I told Dr. Vaidya I'm going to just speak extempore, so to speak. I made a few notes. I'll give you sort of the benefit of my experience over time and what I feel things that are important and need to be some things that you need to keep in mind as you start your careers. I'm speaking mostly to the students. First of all, we are living in an India that is very, very different than it was a decade or a couple of decades ago. India is rising. It is at a massive inflection point. You will find many different pieces coming together that are going to have a very, very positive impact on the country, and not the least of which I think that people, folks, young folks who are in college, graduating from college, etc., are going to make a huge difference going forward. I think it's a unique opportunity for this generation to really take it forward in a big way. So what is important? And I kind of look back on my own journey, where I came from, where I am. What I learned are the important things over the years. The first is that value, I think, is created at the intersection of fields. This is what I learned quite early on. And the need to actually operate at the intersection of different fields is absolutely critical. So in anything interdisciplinary, and I found a lot of that kind of research happening here and work happening here is really, really important. I feel that handling difficult or choosing difficult problems to solve, which often happens when you're dealing with multiple fields that are intersecting and moving things forward. Choosing problems that are hard is the important thing. You should go for it. You should choose problems that are really hard. And in doing so, you should really understand how to make it work and how to make it successful, even though they are hard. I was just counseling a young student who had just finished from a key institute, and he was literally parachuted into a very high profile position, and he wanted to quit. And I basically told him, you should really think about that carefully, because if you stay back and fix these issues and face the problems and solve them, you will come out 10 times stronger than you are today, as opposed to if you just walk away from this. So I encouraged him to go back in there, even though it was not easy thing to do, and actually just go for it, because the value that was going to be created was so substantial. It was difficult, but it had to be done if he had to reach his full potential. So I would encourage that at all levels. In order to do that successfully, I think two things need to happen, right? Or rather, I should say three things. You have to have a framework of how to do this. You have to learn by doing, as you go through your career. And it doesn't just stop at college, it continues after college. So learning by doing is the model, in my view. That is the way forward. And today I found that happening on campus here, which is extremely valuable, I believe. When you go out there into the real world, you'll see how valuable this is. The second is that while you are in college, I would encourage you to really figure out to learn how to learn, because you're only at the starting point right now. You're going to learn something in college, but you're going to be learning continuously. And it's a science and an art to actually break down and create a system in your own mind as to how to learn. And that will serve you extremely well, because you can then seamlessly, you can face any problem, you can seamlessly move between fields, you can tackle multiple fields at the same time. Nothing should intimidate you if you're able to figure this out. The simple system, when I was in graduate school, I sort of came up with this method to deal with this. And what I figured out was that it's really important to not just differentiate. I'm talking mathematically. You take a curve and you differentiate a couple of times and you break it down into its constitutive pieces. But it's also important, once you break it down and analyze it, that you put the pieces back together and create an integrated solution. To me, the value is in both, right? It's in understanding how to break a problem down into its pieces, but then find the solution and integrate it back up to actually deliver it to the real world. That you can solve pretty much any problem that faces you that way. I would say that beyond that, I would also highly recommend, and this doesn't come early on necessarily. It may, but it may not. Is living a life of purpose and gratitude and giving. You know, when we start our careers, we're charging hard, we're going for it, we have, very defined milestones. I'm going to get there by this age, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But never forget who got you there. Number one, your parents, your siblings, your teachers, your friends, etc. And make sure, I heard Dr. Vaidya talk about the how Shastra works with the ecosystem, with the society around here, and I think that is absolutely super critical. It has to be done because we all are part of a much bigger system called society, and we have to help the folks that are less fortunate out there, and one should spend part of their time doing that. I found that later in life, but I'm suggesting that it's never too early to start that. Another part, of course, is family and balance. There's a lot of debate about work-life balance, and yesterday someone asked me this question: what do I think about work-life balance? To me, it's one big thing, right? It's my whole life, but when I have to choose, is work more important or is family more important? I always choose family, and I always have done that. So I would say that you have to find your own formula for work-life balance, but you need to understand what is really important at the end of the day. When we choose to leave this, or when we leave this world, we are not going to ask the question, did I work hard enough? The question will be, did I spend enough time with people who love me and who I love? Very important. So I would encourage a thought process that really looks at that, and you examine that carefully. The last point I'll make is, and this is just my learning, life is non-linear. You may plan 10 years into the future, or 20 years into the future. That is, to have a general direction and a goal is necessary, I think. But the way one would get there tends to be non-linear. And so my learning has been, rather than focusing on the future, is to just generally understand where we're going, where I'm going, but focus on the present and take it just one step at a time. That helps a lot, because whatever you're doing today is the basis of what you're going to be doing tomorrow, and that needs to be done to the best of your abilities today. So I would say that that's critically important. So I hope I've shared some of my thoughts and experiences, and I'm looking forward to working with Dr. Vaidya and team and Shastra. It's an amazing university, I can tell you. Just having been here for one day, I've been totally blown away, and look forward to working with you all and meeting some of you in the near future. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. You are an inspiration, and your words are real pearls of wisdom. May I now request Professor S. Swaminathan, Dean Planning and Development, to talk us through the presentation of awards.
Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Now to the presentation of awards to students and faculty. First award is the Kamakoti Award, which was instituted by His Holiness Jagadguru Sri Shankaracharya of the Kanchi Mutt, to be presented to the best outgoing student amongst the BTech program every year for excellence in academic, co-curricular, and extracurricular activities. So the award carries a gold coin and a citation, and I would now read the citation. Chiranjeevi Mukesh Prasanna, a final year student of the BTech Computer Science and Engineering. Now, I would request the audience to hold your applause till the end, since I'll finish off reading the citation. Final year student of BTech Computer Science and Engineering with specialization in Artificial Intelligence and Data Sciences program at the School of Computing stands as a remarkable testament to academic excellence, technological innovation, and holistic development. With a CGPA of 9.32, Mukesh has consistently displayed an unwavering commitment to learning and performance. His performance in GATE 2024 examinations further underscores his strong command over core computing concepts and national level academic competitiveness. He has completed 3 NPTEL courses and was ranked in the top 5% at the national level on cloud computing course, reaffirming his commitment to continuous learning. As an undergraduate student, Mukesh has also contributed to research by developing an automated web application currently in operation at IGCAR Kalpakkam. Under the guidance of his faculty, he has worked on breast anomaly detection in collaboration with IGCAR, blood cell classification, and PCOS cyst detection using machine learning techniques. These research efforts have resulted in 3 international conference publications, thereby exemplifying his engineering acumen and innovative problem-solving capabilities. Throughout his academic journey, he has consistently demonstrated excellence through impressive achievements. He is the winner of both the prestigious AZAZ coding contest and the Rocket Lane coding challenge. His passion for knowledge dissemination saw him take on the role of a visiting scholar at Anna University, where he conducted hands-on machine learning workshop, which is an exceptional distinction for an undergraduate student. Mukesh has received placement offers from multiple prestigious organizations such as the Rocket Lane, Fidelity, Roche, Postmac, and PayPal. He stands out as the only data analytics intern from Shastra selected by PayPal for his 6-semester summer internship. He is currently pursuing his intern at Postmark and has accepted his job offer from PayPal. Beyond the classroom and research lab, Mukesh is also an young entrepreneur. As a co-founder of TripQL, a real-time itinerary builder, he has successfully launched a live web application showcasing his technological skill, business foresight, and leadership. Mukesh is also deeply immersed in arts and sports, exhibiting an inspiring multidimensional personality. As a trained Carnatic vocalist, he has performed at Ganavarshini 2022. He has also represented Shastra in Western Vocals at Kurukshetra 2024, Eastern Vocals at Unmet 2024 and 2025, and also the basketball tournament, where he was part of the runners-up team in Fura 2022. In recognition of his exceptional versatility, he was selected to represent the university at the state-level National Youth Festival. Chiranjeevi Mukesh Prasanna truly embodies the spirit of the Kamakodi Award, a rare fusion of intellect, creativity, and purpose. His journey reflects academic brilliance, research that breaks new ground, a heart for service, a passion for the arts, and a mind wired for innovation. Chiranjeevi Mukesh Prasanna embodies the very spirit of Kamakodi Award through his remarkable confluence of academic distinction, research innovation, social contribution, artistic talent, and entrepreneurial vision. In recognition of his outstanding all-round accomplishment, Chiranjeevi Mukesh Prasanna is conferred the Kamakodi Award for the academic year 2024-25, signed by the Vice Chancellor, Professor S. Y. Subramanian. Since Mukesh is currently writing his NPTEL exam, his mother is here to receive this award on his behalf. May I request his mother to take it. Next, we have the Sri Nani Palkiwala Award, instituted by Shastra in honor of Sri Nani Palkiwala, a renowned jurist, being presented to the best outgoing student among the BCom LLB honors program each year based on their excellence in academic, co-curricular and extracurricular activities. This year, the award is presented to Chiranjeevi K. Swaminathan, final year BCom LLB honors, who secured a CGPA of 8.56, who is also an excellent mooter, has been part of the mooting team and has won various moot competitions, the prestigious International Trademark Association Asia Pacific Moot Competition. Next, we have the Srimati Tulasi Ammal Memorial Award for overall excellence in academics, co-curricular and extracurricular activities for the graduating batch of students from each school. It carries a certificate and a cash award of rupees 20,000. The School of Chemical and Biotechnology, we have Chiranjeevi B. Kripashankar, final year biotechnology. I request you to kindly hold your applause. Let me read their brief accomplishments as well. With a CGPA of 8.04, who's completed 8 courses through MOOCs, is qualified in GATE 2025, finalist in the Spark Ideathon, participated in the MyGov National Quiz on the financial sector, and has also represented Shastra in Festember 2022. From the School of Civil Engineering, we have Kumari Shringi Rupika Veni Durga, has a CGPA of 8.5786, completed 3 courses in NPTEL, has been an active member of the NSS team, got 3rd prize in Utsav Daksh, also presented a lot of technical papers in national conferences and seminars. From the School of Computing, again goes to Chiranjeevi Mukesh Prasanna. May I request his mother to collect the award on behalf of Mr. Mukesh. From the School of Electrical Engineering, goes to Chiranjeevi R. Vignesh, the CGPA of 8.82, is qualified in GATE 2025. He's intern at Codebind Technologies, CPCL and NSIC. He's completed the certificate course on electronics manufacturing and assembly. He's also published 2 research articles and also been an active volunteer in the NSS team. From the School of Mechanical Engineering goes to Chiranjeevi SP Akash Kannappan, final year of Mechanical Engineering, with a CGPA of 8.698. He's been a project trainee at Ashok Leyland as well as an implant training at TVS Mobility. From the School of Law, again goes to Chiranjeevi K. Swaminathan, CGPA of 8.56. It's been a winning team of the K.R. Ramamani Memorial National Moot Court Competition, International Moot Court Competition, Karnavati University 2024, and the Surana KLE College of Flute Moot Court Competitions. From the School of Management goes to Kumari S. Nandini for securing a CGPA of 8.89, who has done multiple internships of finance in the areas of finance with manufacturing and audit firms. She's completed online certifications in Tally, project management, etc. Active member of the Warren Buffett Club of the School of Management. A new award, Srimati Ambujam Venkatraman Endowment Award, has been instituted by Sri S. Ramadurai, former CEO of TCS, in the name of his mother-in-law, Srimati Ambujam Venkatraman, for her contributions to the FAME income tax reports. And this year, the first award goes to Kumari Janita Darshini B, final year BBA LLB honors for the best outgoing girl student from the School of Law. Next, we have the Sri Ishwaraya Award instituted by Sri K.E. Sitaraman, formerly with the ADB Manila, in name of his late father, for faculty who secures the highest grant from a funding agency. This year, the award is presented to Professor V.S. Shankar Sriram, Dean School of Computing, for securing a grant of 2.07 crores from the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Shastra Anukul Puraskar for higher involvement in research and education is given to faculty members who give the maximum contribution in terms of research based on their publications. Pre-COVID times, we had selected 3 faculty members for an international vacation trip along with their families. Post-COVID, we have made it 5, making the trip a national vacation trip for the faculty along with their family members. So this year, the faculty members who will be receiving the Sapphire Award are Dr. S. Philip Anthony, Professor, School of Chemical and Biotechnology, got 16 publications with a cumulative impact factor of 74.6. R. Chandramouli, Senior Assistant Professor, School of Electrical Engineering. It's got total of 20 SCI publications with a cumulative impact factor of 55.3. Dr. S. Dakshinamurthy from the School of Chemical and Biotechnology has a maximum of 6 publications with a cumulative impact factor of 55.9. Dr. V.K. Chandrasekhar from the School of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, who has 15 publications this year with a cumulative impact factor of 40.1. Dr. N. Prabhakaran from the School of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, who has 10 SCI publications with a cumulative impact factor of 38.4. So last year, the management introduced a scheme of incentivizing publications by both faculty as well as PhD scholars. This year, also, the forms were received, scrutinized, and approved. So total value of the incentive for this year for both the faculty and the PhD scholars is close to about 30 lakhs. So the top 3 faculty in the list will be receiving the demand draft from the chief guest today for the highest number of quality publications based on their impact factor. Dr. R. Chandramouli from SEEE for 20 publications, and he gets a cash award of rupees 1.2 lakhs. Dr. R. Amritrajan from School of Electrical Engineering, who has 11 SCI publications, 6 Scopus, cash award of 79,000. Third is Dr. S. Philip Anthony from School of Chemical and Biotechnology for 16 SCI publications, cash award of 77,500. And the PhD scholar for the publication year, calendar year 2024, who has the maximum number of publications is R. Sasikala, who's been supervised by Professor Philip Anthony from the School of Chemical and Biotechnology, who has 9 publications with a cumulative impact factor of 34.4. We also have a special award for a faculty member who publishes in a journal which has the highest impact factor for the year. And this year it goes to Dr. S. Dakshinamurthy from School of Chemical Biotechnology for his publication in bioactive materials with an impact factor of 18 as a corresponding author. We also have a special mention of Dr. Ashok Payaniappan, again from the School of Chemical and Biotechnology, who through for a collaborative work has a publication in Nature Nanotechnology with a cumulative with an impact factor of 33.5. Congratulations to all the winners.
Let's have a big round of applause for all the winners. I now request the Secretary of Students Forum, Shri Athakuri Sasivardhan, a third-year BTech Computer Science and Engineering student, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a true honor to stand before you on the special occasion of our University Day. I take this moment to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all those who have made this journey meaningful and wonderful. First and foremost, my sincere thanks to our Chancellor, whose vision and values guide this university in the right direction. Your leadership inspires staff and students alike. A big thank you to our Chief Guest, Dr. Ravi M. Batkal sir, for joining us today. Your presence encourages us and adds great value to this celebration. We are truly grateful and happy to have you here, sir. A heartfelt thanks to our Vice Chancellor, sir, who works day and night to take Shastra forward and always takes the important decisions for the welfare of Shastra University. To the Dean of Planning and Development, thank you for helping our university grow and improve through your planning. Your work makes the campus a better place for all. To the Registrar, sir, and his team, thank you for your important work behind the scenes and keeping everything organized and especially handling the administrations efficiently so that everything stays on the track. To the deans of all schools, thank you for your constant support and leadership and making sure every student gets the best learning experience. To our dear faculty, thank you for your dedication and belief in us and always being there to help, guide, and teach and motivate all of the students in Shastra. To the non-teaching faculty, your work may be behind the scenes, but it is just as important as the faculty's work. Thank you everyone for keeping the university running smoothly. To the civil maintenance team, thank you for everything getting ready today for this event, preparing the stage. Your effort makes this event really so special. To the printed and electronic media team, thank you for taking photos and videos, sharing Shastra's achievements to everyone. Your work helps us keep our memories alive and show the world what we are doing. To the parents, we thank you from the bottom of our heart for trusting the Shastra and choosing this world-class university for your children's future. Your faith in this world-class university means a lot to us. And finally, to my fellow students with whom I had been a part for the last 3 academic years, thank you for your friendship, memory, and teamwork. And also to our seniors for your guidance and showing us the way. Let's learn together, build together, and get stronger together as one Shastra family. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Sasivardhan. May I now request all of you to kindly rise for the national anthem and sing along.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाये तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे